The story I want to tell you cannot be found in a book. They say the history of the West was written down from the stories of the first explorers and prospectors, but has never been told from the harder one, not till now. I was not born here, but I can feel the spirits of the ones before me in this place that would be called the Wild West. To me, the land is ageless. It has no boundaries, no beginning nor end. The first explorers had big dreams and pushed human endurance and capabilities to their limits. Whether the West was won or lost, you'll have to decide for yourself. I believe that this place can never be tamed. The story I want to tell you is true, so join us on a journey into the outback of Australia.
This story is about the Australian gold rush, which began in 1851. Still today, there is good gold to be found. Some of you will say, yeah, rubbish, there's no gold left. I myself have been finding good gold since I was 16. As a boy, a man showed me how to use a gold pen, and that's when all my adventures started. Years later, one day while in the bush prospecting, I met a new bloke who is now a good friend of mine. He told me of a goldfield out in the desert country, way up in the corner of New South Wales. I've always wanted to look for gold in open country. I'd read plenty of books, and they say the gold was thick on the ground. The first men and women simply walked along and picked up the gold nuggets lying in the sun. My story started in 2006, while on a trip with my son Jack on this very goldfield. While there, we met the descendants of a man who was buried there with 3 of his children. When they started to tell us their great-grandfather's story, I was so excited. I now had a link to the past of the Wild West. This man and his wife would be so happy to see what their descendants were doing to preserve this chapter of history in the corner country. So I hope you enjoyed our story.